Now we're going to walk up to Stocksbridge's highest point. It's only a few miles to the Trig point, so it's quite good. Not been up there for a while and the views are immense. And back of me you've got the old vicarage. Quite a lovely building, to be fair. Very nice. You know, when winter's on its way, when the berries start coming out, it's quite chilly today, to be honest. We've had some beautiful weather over these last few days. I mean, 20 odd degrees other day.
Yeah.
Not bad for September, but we are in the second half of September and that's when it usually drops into it now.
Yeah, it's starting to dip and
dark mornings.
Leaves falling off.
Yep. Leaves falling off at trees. So it's darker mornings, darker nights, cold weather. Oh, can't wait to be walking in snow.
Lovely.
Yeah, fantastic. The views, mind, are absolutely immense from here. They're beautiful. We haven't even got high up yet. And look at this for the view, it's absolutely stunning. I can hear voices.
Yeah.
Somebody's down at the bottom of the field, I don't know where. But it's a valley and there's the reservoir at the bottom.
Oh, you said it right there.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
I said it because I never thought about it. Down at the bottom, and voices do carry, especially round here, a long way. So we're going to head up to Trig Point and soak in the views. Amazing. Just a few things really. Just seen a fire pit further back down this lane. And it's just reminding me that bonfire night is not a million miles away.
It isn't.
I love it when you can smell the smoke and the fireworks that's been let off in the sky. It's really I think it smells beautiful, me.
It's an unusual smell.
It is. It's absolutely gorgeous. You don't like fireworks?
No, I'm not a fan.
He doesn't like loud bangs. Now, me, I'm not so bothered. But I know my bro here, he's not keen on it.
Well,
the second thing is, we just passed, well, down at bottom here. Down there is Walder's Hague Farm. Now Hague means small enclosed settlement. Because most people don't know, but my last name is actually Hague. But that's what it means. And Walder was an old Anglo-Saxon warlord.
yeah.
And he controlled these parts when this was, I think it was just after, before or just after the Vikings left. Because all this used to be part of the Danelaw. If you don't know what that is, check it out on Google it or something. Yeah, he was an old Anglo-Saxon warlord. And he's not buried, not a million miles, or apparently.
No way.
I'm always a bit sceptical about things like that. But on the hill further over is supposed to be his burial ground. We may have a look at that actually later on. If not, I'll put a few pictures up of the place so you can understand what I'm talking about. Sorry. But yeah, Walder's Hague.
Yeah.
So I don't know whereabouts his manor house was, where his big house. Don't forget, back in them days, Anglo-Saxon times, he may have lived in that house. That hall,
Yeah.
the castle. That might have been a replacement to the original building that was there. We don't know. There's not much history about the place, to be fair. But look at these views. Absolutely stunning.
And all on our doorstep.
This is all an hard step, like Phil says. Across the back, that's part of the Whitwell moors and the Pennines. Only one place past that hills over there.
Yep.
That's Manchester. The only thing I can hear is a few tweets of birds. An aeroplane somewhere in distance, I can see it. And a few sheep and me gassing. So peaceful and tranquil up here.
It's lovely.
Absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous. I mean, why wouldn't you want this? Anybody that wants to live, no disrespect to people by the way, I'm not here to upset people, just my views. Why would anybody want to live in concrete buildings, overlooking concrete buildings, I couldn't live in a city.
No.
I couldn't live in a massive town neither. We are close enough to go to them if you need to go shopping and supplies or whatever. We have got our own town centre as such.
We all get hooked up on modern life. Technology's taking over. It's 24 hours. It's fast. It's in your face all the time, and you never get a thing. And sometimes it's just nice to get out, sit, and enjoy this beautiful country that we've got. Because that's what it's. That's part of your mental health. And I'm mental, so there you go. But yeah, it's just, why wouldn't you? I just don't understand people that don't take. I mean, it's 2 minutes out at the door, especially around here. Incredible. Anyway, my rant over.
It is, it's absolutely incredible. But like I say, we can walk out this door and within literally 10 minutes maybe walking, which is not far, you're in this. It is amazing, absolutely beautiful. We are so lucky to live where we live in this part of Yorkshire. It is absolutely stunning. Very hilly, so you do get your proper exercise. It's not like I'd say,
nowhere particularly flat, is it?
No, not where we live. I mean, you go a bit further north towards Doncaster way. That's a lot flatter, which is not far. And Rotherham's a lot flatter than we are as well. Even other side of the hill, probably closest place to us is probably Barnsley, and then obviously Sheffield. Barnsley's not. It's probably a bit hillier. But this place we live at Stocksbridge, you're literally on the foot of the Pennines. So everywhere you go, there's a saying around these parts: if you're going downhill, you're going to have to come up at some point, and that is very, very true. So
yeah,
we're going to sit here for a few minutes and then we're going to crack on. See you in a bit. Up onto the Whitwell moors we go. Whitwell moors and up to the Trig point. Now I'm not sure further up here if there's a Cold War bunker. I can't remember if it's up this one or not, or it's further over. I think it may be at top of here. Cold War bunker. I remember when I was a kid and used to see military vehicle like a jeep sometimes come with 2 army people in it, and used to come up, shoot up one lane, and I also sometimes used to see it parked up. But I'd have thought if it had been up here, they'd have had a key for this gate, and they'd have come up here in the jeep. I'm sure they would have done, wouldn't they? I think we're up here. They wouldn't have parked up and walked up, I'm sure not. So it's round these parts somewhere, but we're not too sure. We're going to have to Google that, and let's have a little walk up to it at some point. But the views are getting amazing. We've left the path, the road, come through a gate, and onto this trail. takes us up to the highest point. Behind me you've got Stocksbridge over that direction. Then you've got Unshelf Bank, which is the big hill in front of you. And then just at the other side of that is actually Barnsley Town. You're not a million miles away. You can actually see Wakefield in distance. Not Wakefield, Doncaster. Donny. That's not. That's 16 mile away.
Yeah.
I can see it slightly, and then we don't want to know about what's that direction, do we? Behind that tree, we're alright.
So
Covered up. Hidden. That's Sheffield. But yeah, Stocksbridge's just down at the bottom there. It's just, you'll not be able to pick it up on this camera. I don't know how to zoom in on this GoPro. But you can see the rugby pitch as well. But this is just the top side of Stocksbridge, and then obviously Balterstone is just over that direction where we just walked from. Absolutely beautiful up here. Really good for the mind and the soul. To have deep contemplation. It's a big word, isn't it, for the morning? Contemplation.
Bit early for words like that.
I know. What's that about? Where did that come from? I must have swallowed a dictionary. I actually made a word up the other day.
Did you?
Yeah. Refiximication.
Refiximication.
Now you let me know what that could possibly mean. I've Golden Lake don't exist, so I've not heard it anywhere. I just came out with it. Refiximication.
Alright.
All I need now is a meaning for it. And I'll send it to English Dictionary. Things you do when you're bored.
When we were kids, we used to run about up here through all this stuff here and never thought out. But you know, it's full of ticks and it's the worst thing you can do. How we never got one when we were kids, I do not know, but there you go.
Here we are, highest point in Stocksbridge area.
Yep.
The views all round are absolutely fantastic. I can see coming from Huddersfield where we've got some bad weather coming in. We're not going to be stopping up here too long. All this whitwell moors, let's get your Pennines in the distance. That's beautiful, look at that, how gorgeous is that. Huddersfield way that way. That direction. Barnsley's over there, just at the bottom of that valley, at the other side of the hill. Stocksbridge in the bottom. Doncaster, and between there you've got Sheffield. So we're pretty central to most places round here where we live. This is all on his doorstep.
It is.
All on his doorstep. You need to get out and get some walking done, get some air into them lungs. It's good for you, good for your head, good for your mental health, and it's also good for your physical fitness, although I am at the moment packing a wee bit more weight than I actually want to. It will be coming off, which I'm working on it. But over lockdown I think everyone's put a bit of timber back on.
Putting it on.
Yeah.
There you go.
So, we're going to leave the video here. So thank you for watching. Thumbs up, like and subscribe to our channel. It helps us out and it's much appreciated. So till next time, keep trekking. See you later guys. Take care.